No worries. Alright, gamers. We are here. And it is time to do some more Fate! On episode 16. We left, I think, on a cliffhanger last time. I believe so. I don't really remember. Were we in this hallway? Saber to the church, intermission? Yes, it was the intermission. It was exactly that. I think it was from Saber's point of view, too. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not sure. Let's check. Load. Yes. When she wakes up, Emiya Shiro cannot be found. She thought he might be preparing a late lunch, so she makes her way to the living room. But she can find neither Shiro nor any lunch. Did Shiro take off her headphones? Catboy. I forget which button that is. You found it, figured it out.
Nice.
What?
I got added.
Got added?
I got added.
No way.
He's alive.
Yeah. I'm a waifu now.
Please don't tell me you guys are waiting on me.
We might be.
Fuck! I saw I was just... I'm so sorry!
You're fine, dude.
I should have...
This is the Saber interlude, so I think it's like...
I'm angry.
Don't be angry.
I'm going to calm down now, okay?
Interlude, get it? Lude.
Sex?
Sex?
Like sex.
Like sex?
He has gone out alone again. I told him to tell me if he does so. Why does he not listen to me?
She complains to herself and sits by the porch.
I'm trying not to sneeze.
Sneeze.
Bless you.
Nope.
Oh, dear.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Fuck you. Honestly, I know he likes to walk alone. But that takes away from the whole meaning of our cooperation.
I forgot to turn on tits. Give me 1 second.
What?
I forgot to turn on tits. Give me 1 second.
Mm.
Tits is being turned on.
What the fuck does that
Gotta
mean?
play with
Someone
the
explain.
nipple a bit, alright?
Twitch
It's-
integrated throwing system.
Yeah, throw
Tits.
stuff.
It's the best.
The
Oh.
short form is tits. When you start
Okay.
it up, it says tits.
Okay.
It
It
just says
watch.
tits when you
Where,
start it
where
up.
was it? Where is it?
Oh, it didn't show tits on the screen.
No. There it did.
It did for like half a second.
A second, yeah.
She swings her legs, not knowing what to do. She soon loses interest in that and looks up as if pondering. The whole sky is shaded in gray. The canopy of clouds is drifting slowly, and an opening can be seen in the distant sky. It should be a clear sky tonight. Once the stars can be seen, tomorrow can be predicted. Oh, fuck. She still remembers how to read the stars, something she learned from her Magus. Stop! She only used it to ask if her way was right. But she thinks about predicting a certain person's future just for tonight. How many points do you fucking have, Haku? And if possible, a bright future.
Enough to do this all stream.
No.
I
She
can
wa-
join in.
Please stop. She wants to predict the dangers ahead and guide him into the proper direction. The one she worries about is so reckless that she cannot sleep unless she does so.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Well, the problem is the stars that can be seen from this town.
Come to think of it, she has never looked up at the sky until this day. All she cared about was winning the Holy Grail War, and not reading stars for someone else. She knows it's not like her, but she still tries to read the stars, and she waits for nightfall to come. Honestly, this is a big change in her thinking. She continues to stare at the sky, thinking it's just like how, like the young girls in love she has read about in stories. Hey, yo?
It's my bestie.
Sahime.
Am I alive?
You're live now.
I
Okay.
hope so.
Oh, Saber. You know where Shiro went?
Rin,
She gets up like a robot.
what is it? It's not like I am surrendering to Shido.
Thanks to the alert, Opal. She says so with a red face.
Oh, was I interrupting you?
Rin smiles in an evil manner. She's living under the same roof, but even without that, Emiya, Shiro, and Saber's reactions are too easy to understand. Jesus. She's sharp when it comes to others, so she already knows about them. So of course she's aware of what happened last night. Hey, yo.
The Bible.
Well,
This is the
I'll make
devil.
fun
You question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
I was thinking about asking for his help since Elia's fever seems to be rising.
Oh my fucking god. Spraying Mantis, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Haven. That fucking blew my eardrums out. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, are you gonna ask me a question? Mumu.
What do you mean? Do you know what to say?
Sorry, JoJo's playing on my ear.
It's like a fucking big fan.
Doesn't seem right with just a Rin just standing there.
He's standing there.
It's a stand.
Yeah.
Ow. Hi, So-So. That's your line, by the way, True.
Oh,
You're
Ishbia. Did she not recover?
No. Didn't tell Shiro, but she's almost at her limit. She won't be back to normal until the ritual of the Holy Grail War ends. Her capacity is extraordinary, but it's still up. There's still a bit of capacity left, so unimportant functions are still working. But once it's full, we will have to discard her least important function, which is ability to be seen. Ilishville is made to break down more and more as the Holy Grail War progresses.
Hey, yo. Rin speaks annoyingly, but Saber does not understand what she is trying to say.
Oh, hey. I said it in a way you wouldn't understand. Let's put Ilia aside for now. It's about Lancer. I found out who his master is.
Hey, HBC.
Lancer's master has been identified?
Yeah, well, I found out, or like I knew it. Lancer's master was a foreigner dispatched by the Magic Association. I already knew that, and I finally found her secret base earlier, but...
Rin, you should avoid such dangerous activities. If you found their base, you should have told me.
I was going to. It's strange from the outside. I went in and it was empty. All I found were traces of blood and the left arm with no command spell. There was nothing else. I think the arm was cut off. Based on how much blood there was, I think the master's alive. Lancer's master is already dead.
Then Lancer does not exist anymore. They were defeated by another servant after Shiro was attacked 10 days ago. Question mark.
I wish that was the case. But the older than. Do you know what that means?
The servant was not killed, and the master was killed first. So, a master took the arm, the command spell, and formed a contract with Lancer. But
Shiro and I are the only remaining masters, right? But Lancer still remains. That means a magus who's not a master became one after stealing the command spell. But is that even possible, Saber?
no, the transfer of the command spell can only be between masters and servants. No matter how superior the magus, he cannot become a master by stealing the command spell.
I see. Then one more question. Is a master still a master if they have their command spell and their servant, even after the Holy Grail disappears?
It's just as you say. As long as the command spell and the servant remain, the Magnus retains the rights of a master, even after the Holy Grail War.
Saber realizes the meaning of Rin's question and swallows her words.
And you think that the one who killed Lancer's master and formed a contract with Lancer is...
I think I can't think of anything else. In that case, Lancer's actions make sense. He seemed like his role was to inspect other servants, right? Usually, identity fight, and even hiding his. So that must mean he was only there to collect information.
I feel the same way. He did not fight to the end, even when he fought with me. Once they have used a noble phantasm, it should be a rule for the servant to kill their enemy.
Right. Lancer's master has another servant. He collected information using Lancer and attacks with her unknown servant. It's a great strategy.
1 second, I forgot to open something as well.
Open this.
Got him?
Yeah, it's grab.
Yeah!
Hehehe. Ow. I don't like doing that, it hurts my Adam's
Me
apple.
cae gordo.
Don't do it!
Well, sure it was a pain for Lancer. He had to fight 6 servants, study their techniques, and return to his master. Fighting all 6 to a draw, he's quite outrageous, in a way.
Ring grows quiet and ponders. Did she follow suit? Unless he opens some Bofa. Bofa D's nuts. Saber feels a chill for no reason. Lancer's master has already been killed. An unknown master who uses a heroic spirit of that degree just to collect information. And as the master planned, the only servants remaining are Lancer and Saber. If the enemy is such a person, it is not dangerous to leave Shiro by himself, even during the daytime. There were several enemies before, but there are no other enemies now. If they only have to defeat Shiro, the enemy might not follow their previous plan.
Rin, do you know where Shiro would be?
Once she starts thinking like that, it will not stop. She cannot leave Shiro alone. Even now, Shiro might be in danger. In a danger.
I don't know. I asked you because I didn't know. But he might be at Kiri's. He went off to talk to him before too.
To that church?
What's wrong, Saber? Do you have something against that church?
No, it's not that, but...
That church is not a holy place. It is stagnated with death to the same level as Ryodu Temple. The instant she regrets that Shiro might be there by himself. I don't like that noise. A vision of some other place pops into her head. She glared into the distance. She looks in one direction, towards Kotamine Church on the top of the hill. There is no time. Saber leaps out to the yard and jumps over onto the wall.
Hey, Saber! What are you doing?
I'm going to church. Please take care of this place, Surin.
I'm going to church.
I'm
It's
going
Sunday.
to church. Free me of sin.
Without even turning to ring, she jumps off. She runs like a bullet.
It's not even Sunday!
She reaches the place without stopping or slowing down. If anybody saw her, it would have just looked like a sudden gust of wind. The wind is clad in silver and blue armor. Saber is armed as soon as she sees the enemy's territory. She did not intend to arm herself. She had decided to arm herself once she had entered the church. But she could not help it. As soon as she saw the church, her mind burned up and made her arm herself. Her chest is burning. The nausea that had been assaulting her is not hers. It is the chill coming from her master, a hopeless scent of death. She does not know what is going on. The only sure thing is that Emiya Shiro is on the verge of death. And there is no time. His wound could cause him to die at any second. That pain and the chill going around her body, causing a sickening nausea. To the tune of it's 5 o'clock somewhere, it's Sunday somewhere. It is less than 1,000th of pain Emiya Shiro is feeling. He will not live. She will not make it even if she rushes with Godspeed. He is dying right now, and she might lose her master in front of her eyes. The instant she imagines that, her rationality vanishes. She just has to rush to her master as fast as possible. If Godspeed is not fast enough, she just has to break through the reason of God. Her angry glare stares down the church. She crashes through the door and enters the chapel. She does not see the chairs. She ignores the path and goes through the chapel, through the courtyard and down the stairs leading underground. All that's left are the demolished walls and the floor of the church. Incidentally, she is not that violent. She tried to open the door softly, and did not put that much magical energy into her legs when she kicked off the ground. She merely could not control them. She goes down the stairs and reaches the underground temple. The sense of death is near. Actually seeing it, her anger goes over the limit. Anger towards herself, and anger toward the enemy who did such a thing. I think that's Lancer, question mark? Maybe? I'm pretty sure it's Lancer about the yo. Who was Lancer again? Was that Haku or was that Cloyd?
Lloyd or oh wait, was it me?
Because
No, I think it was
Cloyd
you
was
originally.
the samurai guy.
He was talking to himself.
Yeah, so Haku, you be Lancer.
Okay. Yo, I'm sorry, but this is it, Saber.
She cannot even hear the voice of Lancer blocking her way. She is straining at her limits, and it seems she cannot loosen up no matter what happens.
Sorry, I came back from cooking. I thought we were gonna give that spot to Dish because he hasn't been talking in like ages.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, okay. Dish,
Yeah,
you're gonna
'cause-
take over
Yeah,
from here.
because
Okay.
I'm Koto Mine, then Dish
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Lancer,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
Cloyd is Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Dish, are you here?
I'm gonna fight Dish.
Dish isn't even here. This isn't a
No,
true
this is
fate game.
perfect.
My
I get to
waffle
battle
daddy,
him.
Where are you?
You're battling for
I will
Hime's
Dish
love.
battle
Isn't it-
him to
isn't
the
it- okay.
yeah.
When Dish comes back, tell Dish. I don't know.
Classy. In the meantime, I have a mission for you.
Well,
Okay.
we're not at a Lancer part right now. But what's the mission?
Oh fuck! Just kidding. Never
Okay.
mind.
Her master is down in the darkness, in the back room. The back rooms?
The darkness?
In the middle of the room, full of live corpses. He is on his stomach. Oh yeah, the live corpses thing. I forgot about that. That was fucked. Blood is pouring out of him, and his gasping can be heard even in this temple. He is alive. All the while she is relieved. She shakes from having left him for so long in that state.
Shira.
Saber heads to the back room. But there's a guard in front of it, holding his lance behind him. The blue spearman looks at Saber with fearless eyes. Okay, now we wait for Dish.
He's here. He answered me.
Oh, Dish. You got
Get
your
wrecked,
answer.
bitch.
Dish.
Yo, I'm sorry, but this is it, Saber.
She does not hear his voice. He does not stop.
You ignoring me, huh?
It is as one would expect from him to block it while he is talking. He was talking. Lancer blocks Saber's surprise attack, but could not defeat its power as he retreats to the wall. But that makes the hindrance go away. There is no time to fight Lancer now. She has to save her master, who is on the verge of death.
Hey, is that kid that important to you? I don't mind, but in that case, you really can't leave me alone.
Saber stops at the entrance.
What do you mean by that, Lancer?
Well, I'm the one that stabbed him, but it's actually the second time I did it. He stayed alive the last time I did for some reason. So I pierced him for sure this time.
Oh, you gonna say the word?
You use you use gay bulk on Shira?
Don't worry, I didn't hit his heart, but the curse is still there. Even you should know that the curse of this lance, this is the lance of cause and effect that reverses the cause and the effect. The one cursed by the thing cannot change their fate. This they have great luck.
He pierced him with his gay bulge. Thank you, Amumu.
To put it simply, the wound made by the Galeborg cannot be healed. The one curse cannot heal and bear the wounds until they die, as long as the lance exists.
That changes the air. Saber's eyes regain intelligence.
Ha! You finally understand. You want to save the kid, right? Then you have to settle your match with me first.
Lancer's beast-like killing intent comes at Saber. It is true that Lancer is serious, but
Are you insane, Lancer? A Lancer would fight his swordsman in that small room? I cannot believe such a foolish idea will come from you. I shall let you go if you leave now. Leave that lance and disappear. I do not want to slay you in such an undesirable battle.
Isn't that a more foolish idea? What kind of heroic spirit would disregard their partner? I didn't pierce him to make some kind of deal. I'm here to fight you, Saber.
there's no dishonesty in his words. Lancer does not intend to let either of them leave here alive. For him, this is the first and last battle where he can go full strength. Lancer's wish is not for the Holy Grail. He wishes only for battles appropriate to heroic spirits. Such a simple wish that should have been easily granted to a normal servant was never granted to him until now. Therefore, he has no intention of losing out on what might be his last chance, even if it happens to be an unfavorable situation for him.
Alright, then I shall just slash away that lance along with you.
Saber readies her invisible sword and faces the Blue Knight.
Well said. To be honest, I'm glad you're the one that left, Saber.
Lancer's lance runs like a flash of light. Saber confronts it straight on. The rematch begins with both of them executing powerful blows. And then I'm dying.
Sorry.
How many times have I died? Oh damn. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. All I can hear is my own breathing now. I'm moaning.
Stab,
I was gonna
stab,
say, someone
stab.
clip it.
I might have a fever that could burn someone to ashes. As it feels like my brain is already melting and pouring out of my ears. Do it again, but sexier. I don't think Twitch will allow me to do that. Stop, 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 stop. Something's wrong. It feels like I don't have a brain anymore, but my body still keeps telling me about the pain, and my head accepts it. Help, 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 help. Stop. My head isn't the only thing that's empty. It's supposed to be serious.
Oh god.
No way!
I don't know where my heart or stomach are either. The nausea is unbearable, but there's nothing left to throw up. But the nausea increases without limit. I endure the infinite repetition with gritted teeth. I could stay conscious. It's my pain. So only I have to endure it. There's no problem there. Give it back, give it back, give it back, give it. Why do I feel like I'm in Doki Doki? Give it back, give it back.
For real.
So the
Oh my.
Alright. If this is the stream we're having tonight, we need to move platforms, please.
So the problem is the voices. My head is empty, and I can only hear my breathing. But
Head
these voices
empty,
still
only,
echo in my
only
head.
porn.
This is supposed to be like me dying, but it's just me. Yeah.
Ejaculation.
I don't even need to think whose voices they are.
This is your death cum.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. I got chlamydia.
I really wish you didn't say that. Oh no.
I'm going mad. Every time I hear their voices, I'm stabbed in the chest. It's not scary. I just don't have any way to atone to them. Hey, 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 hey. No matter how much they beg for help and no matter how much I want to help them, I can't help them. I won't ask them to stop calling to me. It's just that no matter how much they call, I can't help them. That's why. I think my heart will break if this continues. Return it, return it, return it, return it.
I came.
Oh, God. Thank you, Hime. No matter how much they ask, I cannot assent. All I can do is end it for them. I can only fix the contradiction of the living dead. I can only make the creator of this hell atone for his sins. Holy water, thank you.
Damn, you're really good at this, Classy. Have you done this before?
What? No. can't take back any sad events or miserable deaths. That's my limit. A superhero only exists to strain out what has already happened. Who was it that said that? Since I denied those words, I am being cornered right now. To be honest, I want to run away. I have no way to save them. I can only listen to them. I have no miracle to grant them. I don't have enough power to deny his claim that a superhero is only so strong. Then if I had a miracle that could save them, would I use it? I believe that's Kide.
She is here. Wake up, Imria Shiru. Your servant has arrived.
I hear a voice. It's coming from right behind me. But I cannot hear what it's saying.
I can smell you.
Oh no. My vision is blurry. There's nothing in front of me. All I sense are the voices asking for help and the figures that are already dead.
He's doing well, but he cannot match Saber as I expected. I need one more servant either way. I do not care whether what that happens to be Saber or Lancer, but I shall make a selection before that.
I can't hear anything. This man's voice echoes in my head.
Well, it is time for your turn. Let us go, Imria Shiru.
My head is lifted. Oh shit. The man grabs my head and pulls me forward. That lets me feel the man behind me. The man has swallowed black corruption. His heart is black, and it seems like he's surrounded by an unknown darkness. The black corruption reaches in from the outside world, and it's like a chain binding the man. I don't know what it means. Only one thing is clear. This man, Kotami Nekide, was just like me. His body had some kind of fatal wound, and he is compensating for it with that unknown something. As I heal using Saber's powers, Kotami Nekide is maintaining his corpse-like body with this black corruption.
That is it, Saber. Lower your sword if you wish to save your master.
What is going on? My vision is still blurry and I cannot even raise my head.
You too, Lancer. We are partners seeking the Holy Grail after all. We should not kill each other so recklessly. If Saber only came to pick this man up, I'll gladly let her do so.
A gloomy laugh.
You think I would believe those words coming from one who has killed Lancer's master and is about to kill my master as well?
Who is he talking to? I can't hear the voice, but sound rings through my fainting mind like a bell.
Trust me, I do not wish to fight you. Things have turned out like this, but I will not interrupt you if you wish to seek the Holy Grail. From the beginning, my role is to determine the possessor of the Holy Grail. You two are more than qualified. Therefore, if you wish, I could give you the Holy Grail right here.
Josie!
I'll be gaming.
Gaming! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? Welcome, raiders. My name is Classy VT. I am playing Fate's Day Night. Visual novel I'm voicing with my friends here, and we are slowly approaching the end. Slowly. We're on the home stretch. How was your Final Fantasy II? How was that, Josie? And hey, Faye, thank you for following the Haven. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oops.
You're fine.
So the top line is Saber, the bottom line is Kide.
Cheer.
I know you said Saber, but I was like, then why isn't Lancer talking? Anyways. Are you saying the Holy Grail is here?
It is here. The Holy Grail exists everywhere.
You hate it? Oh, I'm sorry.
It is a shapeless vessel to begin with. Its completion depends on when, where, and what it is summoned in. This church is just sufficient. This church is sufficient just to summon it.
Also, you missed a really weird part, like 5 minutes ago, where I was trying to like pant like I was hurting, and it turned into moans, and yeah. Yeah, uh-huh.
Of course, the Holy Grail is incomplete if there is more than one servant remaining, but it should still be able to grant most wishes. If that is not sufficient for you, then you may continue fighting.
Listen, I blame Chiro for laughing when I was doing it.
Wait, why me? I'm
You-
gonna laugh
you're
too.
the one- I heard you laugh first.
Fuck you.
I do not want that, but I shall accompany you if you choose so. Is that fine with you, Lancer?
It's not. We don't need to go that far. We could decide the match right now if we wanted to.
In this situation, you are at a disadvantage in this room, and Saber would not be able to fight if she is concerned for her master. I do not think it would be a satisfying battle for you.
A spitting sound. It seems the man has reluctantly agreed.
Fine. Then let me ask you one thing. What is the Holy Grail?
Your mother.
Damn.
Isn't it not meant to appear until there is only one of us left? Did the thing that summoned us trick us from the beginning?
No, it is true. The Holy Grail will not appear until there is only one servant left. But the vessel in which the Holy Grail will appear is a different story. That is prepared with a shape from the start, and power flows into it until the Holy Grail is summoned. Since only 2 servants remain, it should begin to acquire power as the Holy Grail. Is that not correct, Saber? You remained to the end in the previous war. You should understand what the Holy Grail prepared by the Eisburns is. Yes, the Holy Grail is always here and waits to be filled with the blood of the sacrifices. But do you not think that is sad? You do not need to wait until only one remains. It should be possible to grant your wishes right now. So there is no meaning in killing each other here.
Yes, your opinion is certainly correct. But then, who are you? Is your objective not to obtain the Holy Grail?
I told you that I am the selector. If an appropriate person exists, I shall gladly give out the Holy Grail. For that, I wish to hear from you, Imria Shiru.
My body moves. My head is grabbed and my body is lifted. It hurts. The wound in my chest opens up. The pain makes my vision go white.
That's Saber.
Yeah, the same.
You!
Do not worry. I only wish to hear his answer. The Holy Grail only answers to those who wish for it. It must interest you whether your master is appropriate for the Holy Grail or not.
That is useless. Shida does not seek the Holy Grail. My master is not as lowly as you.
Yes. He said so at the start. But that will not be his true opinion, as every man has his darkness. This man also has a darkness. For instance, did this boy truly curse nothing on that day 10 years ago? Is he not shaking it off by forgetting what lie ahead?
Hold on. What's he saying? The fire 10 years ago has nothing to do with this. This is meaningless. Nothing should come out of it.
I will open your wound. It is time for you to confess. It is time for your confession, Imria Shiru.
My back arches. My mind reverses like electricity is running through it. In place of my fading mind, a red vision appears. Stop. 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 Stop, stop, stop. Stop, 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 stop. There's no meaning in this. No one will be saved if I remember this now. Hey yo, more backstory? Everybody died. Everyone was dead. I was the only one wandering through the fire. The houses had burned down with burned up corpses under them, and sounds of crying came from all around. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. I walked alone. I sought help and I wanted someone to save me, so I kept walking, not looking to the side. Stop. All the while, how could I think that no one was asking for help from me when I could still move? Stop. Help, 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 help. Yeah, I noticed. There's no way I couldn't have noticed. I walked through it all. I ignored the voices sobbing in pain. I ignored the voices going mad trying to escape. I ignored the screams of those not wanting to die. I ignored the pleas of mothers wanting me to take their children. I even ignored the dying eyes that could not ask for help. I kept walking, only seeking help for myself. Thank you for the lurk, Josie. Wait. I was tired of looking at corpses. I was already tired of seeing people die in pain. I thought I couldn't save them. I thought they would die no matter what I did. That's why I never stopped. Stop. Give it back, give it back, give it back, give it back. I thought I had to live even a second longer because I had to go that far. If there were people who died without being able to do anything, as long as I could do something, I thought I had to live. Stop. But my heart was almost crushed. I held back my tears and walked on in search of an escape. It was hard to live on while ignoring the pleas for help. I knew. It'd be easier if I apologized, so I never apologized. I believed that would be my only sincerity, as I could not do anything. Stop. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. And as I wished, I alone was saved. The only ones at the hospital were children unfortunate enough to be in the areas near where the fire occurred. I didn't want to know about it, but the man in the white coat told me. In that area, I was the only survivor. Stop already. I saw people dying in pain. I saw just as many sad people, because there was a funeral for all those who died in a big building. Every kind of sadness and affection for those that died. I thought that, just stop. Hey. I had to remember every single bit of it. It's only natural. That many people wanted to be helped, and not one of them had their wish granted. So, since my wish was granted, I thought it was only natural for me to take on their deaths. No. I could not hold my head up unless I thought so. No more. Give it back, give it back, give it back, give it back. That's why I frankly chased after Kiritsugu. For those I couldn't save and for the things I couldn't do, I admired a superhero who could save someone. What was me crumbled away as I ignored the pleas for help. I kept moving forward with an empty mind. No more. Please, 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 please. The people I didn't save taught me that I had to go on. What was lost within all that? I just thought about going forward in place of all the people that died. I couldn't think of anything else. I sealed away any memories before that, so that I would never think about them. People kinder than anyone else. Memories of those who were my parents. So as not to recall them and go back. I sealed them tight, thinking I was already dead. Don't open it. It's not painful. Emiya Shiro was happy being adopted by Emiya Kiritsugu. So... Oh, that's you, Haku.
Oh. So? Have you never thought it was a mistake?
I'm telling you, don't open that. Pain. The pain in my chest pulls me back to reality. My nausea doesn't stop. My limbs are numb and my head is burning. My breathing is ragged.
That was me this morning.
Return it, return it, return it, return it. Their voices are echoing in my head. I throw up blood. I hope that wasn't you this morning. Is it because my body is dying? Or because I cannot endure these voices? My chest hurts. My chest hurts. My chest hurts. I can't plug it even if I try. What hurts is the pain inside. It will keep hurting as long as the memory is there, and it will never heal. Is it an illusion? I see a figure that should not be here. So I have to bear this. I can't think about wanting to die. If she is here even in an illusion, I have to act like I'm alright.
It is a deep wound. It will be painful if it is not healed. You should not end your life by bearing that.
I hear the priest's voice. The voice is totally unlike him, filled with compassion.
You said you do not need the Holy Grail. But is that true? If you can redo what happened 10 years ago, will you not seek the Holy Grail? You can save everything that was lost in that incident. You can eliminate that disaster, not associate yourself with Emiya Kiritsugu, and be your true self. Is that not the only way to save yourself?
Redo the incident 10 years ago? Redo myself who survived by not saving anyone? No. More than that, if I could make that incident as if it never happened, so that no one would be hurt. Why? I shake my head. I reject that vision with my burning head. I spit at my own weakness. Because it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. I hear their voices. My fingers feel the wet floor. Help. They all want to go back to that day. Yeah, I wanted that too. Though it can't have been as bad as you guys. Even after Kiritsugu adopted me. I went to the burned field often to look at the scenery. I went to the place where nothing remained. Opened the door that didn't exist. Walked through the hallway that didn't exist. And smiled at my mother who wasn't there anymore. I wanted to return to the days before it happened. I awaited the day when I would wake up from this bad dream. That didn't happen and I accepted reality. But if I could obtain a world where it didn't happen and where nobody got hurt, that would certainly be...
Now, answer. If you wish for it, I shall give you the Holy Grail.
The priest with the Holy Grail says so. Return it, return it, return it, return it. If I wish, these voices will go away. Orphans like me. If fate had taken a slight turn, I would be there as well. So I don't even need to think about this. I don't need to think about it. So why? I don't need it. I can't wish for such a thing. I stare straight at the dead corpses, and I reject them. That is my answer. It doesn't matter what the Holy Grail is. I can't wish to regenerate the dead nor change the past. Right. You can't redo the past. The dead won't come back. What's done cannot be redone. I can't wish for such a thing. My cheeks are hot. Every time I say a miracle is impossible, tears pour down from vexation. I wonder why miracles wishing for such normal happiness are too much for people.
The Holy Grail makes that possible. Everything will be as you wish.
The priest says so, but I can't agree. Even if I could redo the past, I must not take back what has already happened. Because if I do that, everything would be a lie. Those tears, those pains, those memories, that cold reality that hurts my heart, all of it. There were people who died in pain. There were people who risked their lives to save others. There were people who mourned for their deaths. But then, if everything were taken back, and it did not happen, where would all those go? The dead people would not come back. Reality cannot be overturned. To continue on remembering the pain and the weight, isn't that how lost things remain? People will eventually die, and death itself is sad. But pain shouldn't be the only thing that remains. A death is painful, but it also leaves behind bright memories. As I'm bound by these people's deaths, as I'm protected by my memories of Kiritsugu, I believe memories can become constraints and change the people living now, even if they are memories that will eventually be forgotten. This path, I don't believe it's the wrong one.
I see. Then you...
I don't need the Holy Grail. I can't stray from the path for the people I've left behind. I declare so within my pain. I control the pain in my fading consciousness and manage to stay up on my knees. Then I finally realize I can't hear the voices. The voices aren't echoing anymore. I don't know how they took my answer, but it is sad they closed their eyes without a single grudge. That is the answer her master arrived at. The anger she bore until just a moment ago has disappeared. She is at a loss for words, staring at her master. This path, I don't believe it's the wrong one. With his bloody body, with his ragged breath, controlling his tears, I can't stray from my path to the people I've left behind. He has apologized to everything he has stepped on, but he still declares that he will not change his path. Her vision wavers. She cannot breathe right either. She knew of his past. As Emiyashiro has seen Saber's past, she has also seen his. That is why she thought he would nod. No, she thought he had to nod. She wanted to say that it was not his fault. If he could hear, She wanted to say that it was not something Emiyashiro should be burdened with, but still he denied it. No matter how painful the past, one cannot redo it. She almost collapses. Those words are too heavy for her. Making an oath and devoting everything you have to its accomplishment. She had felt that their ways were similar, but that was just conceit. Only she thought they were similar. They could not be similar. His mind is strong, and she, only able to deny his words, was wrong.
So, you chose your wishes over your savior.
The priest lets go of the boy. He looks down at him in annoyance and walks past him, as if he's lost all interest in him.
Then, how about you, Saber? That kid says he does not need the Holy Grail. But, you must have a different opinion. Your goal is to use the Holy Grail to save the world? Do not tell me a heroic spirit like you would be as egotistical as that kid.
Her heart is shaken by his question. The priest says he will give the Holy Grail. He will give her the Holy Grail if she has a goal and a wish she wants granted.
That is...
There is no reason to refuse. She fought for that alone. She became a servant for that reason alone. So, what Shiro said does not matter to her. To obtain the Holy Grail, Saber...
Then, I shall propose an exchange. Saber, kill your master with your own hands to achieve your goal. I shall give you the Holy Grail if you accomplish that.
Damn. She would do anything. It is an unexpected proposal. She cannot understand it. It's not that she cannot understand his words, but such a choice has never existed for her.
What? You should not hesitate. You can kill this kid before he realizes it. First of all, he cannot be saved. Would it not be compassionate to kill him right now?
The priest steps aside. Before her is the door leading to the underground cemetery and a collapsed figure. She walks, as if drawn to it. She walks past the priest and enters the damp room. This room is hell. He writhed in this place, and he was shown his dark side, and yet he declined the priest's offer. She places her hands on her sword. At her feet is her master, breathing painfully. The end of a long journey. The Holy Grail she desired at the cost of her life. It will be granted just by swinging her sword down. After all, the master and the servant cooperate only until they obtain the Holy Grail. Even if it ends here. It is something no one could blame her for.
Is that cheer?
That one.
That's a cheer, yeah. She looks with blank amazement at the thing at her feet. Her fingers are numb, and she cannot tell what she's feeling. There's only one truth she can recognize. Her master's life has been ended by his own protector's action.
Shiro!
She only considered it. She wished for the Holy Grail only for an instant. That wish disappeared in an instant, and she valued the boy's life. But there was still enough time for her to be driven by evil. Thinking about it once was enough. Her strained mind crumbed with that small weakness.
No. No. Shiro.
She reaches out to her master, whose breathing has ceased. There's nothing sublime in her figure, lifting his remains.
Well done, Saber. That lamination, it is indeed appropriate to receive the Holy Grail.
A voice echoes through the darkness. As if answering his call, she accepts the Holy Grail in a daze. What?
Damn.
Where did I fuck up? What? I didn't even make a choice, did I? Oh, maybe it was when it said stop? Maybe I had to stop reading or something? I don't know. Let's read the Tiger Dojo.
Didn't make Chiro happy enough.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Assume this is a place to demand reflection by the lost child on matters incomprehensible to outsiders. The Tiger Dojo.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, does it end by she fucking killing him? I was like, holy shit. I thought we were like actually at the end of the game, but no.
Well, this is the 13th dojo already. You should start to notice that this corner is meaningless. I'm sure a lot of you know that.
No, I don't know why I'm here actually.
What do you think?
How so? Then I will frankly state my opinion. It is meaningless. Everything is a sudden death, and you just need to go back to the previous choice.
Honesty is too detestable. Such lies are misleading. Uh-oh, it's cutting off again.
I wonder why Tiger Dojo keeps breaking.
It's the translation. Okay, this is the one.
Heh, this dojo isn't as simple as that.
And then that's you as well.
Look, as proof this time,
Could this be the big point of dating games? The bad path unrelated to...
Fuck. Hold on. Unrelated to... There we go.
The bad path unrelated to choices could make people start the game over because they need one more point?
Wait, what? No! Please!
oh. Right, the heart pounding system.
I'm gonna go to history, sorry. Because I know that one's long.
Yep.
I
we got
really
it.
hope I have to start the whole fucking game over, bro. I'm
Right,
gonna
the
cry.
Right, the heart pounding system everybody hates. Bad in from affection score check.
Wait, no!
Yeah! Oh my gosh!
Wait, what's going on?
I have some homework to do.
He
To go back.
As he fucked up and
The
then
reason you
proud
killed
eye.
him, yeah, the reason you killed him was because he didn't make you like him enough.
I didn't know there was an affection
fuck.
fucking...
Dude, that actually hurt.
I mean, to be fair, we've been going specifically for bad ends and then continuing on with life.
That is fair.
I've been going back though, right? I've been going back to my previous save, remember?
No, but there's the. I don't even think it's talking about the like final.
You know those.
Fine,
Oh,
fuck you. I'll stop talking.
Sorry. I was just gonna say, you know those like choices that we made that didn't seem like it affected anything? That's what it affected. Or were you gonna say Chiro?
Oh, apparently this is a very rare ending that's really hard to get.
Oh.
Fuck off, dude. Am I just that bad at video games?
You're just really bad at keeping the harem happy.
Sure, I'm sorry I didn't make you like me enough.
Oh, yep, I can confirm he's very bad at making
I
people.
forgive you. I mean, I did kill you, so I kind of
Terrible.
forgive you.
Amumu, you have 2 of the kids. Should you really be
Yeah,
talking right
and
now?
look at where the kids are now. Where's my child support? I don't know. think this makes sense.
Do you want to read this real quick, Mumu?
All right! We can finally give proper advice, Taiga!
Haha, then let us start practicing.
Fuck. Hold on, I gotta go back.
Also,
Hold on. Sorry, hold on. We missed platformer. There we go. That was you.
Oh.
Ian.
Sorry. What is the cause of this bad end?
And then hold on, I'm gonna get to first the cutoff 2. Wait, it actually told me how many points. Hold on. There we go.
also, since Saber's affection score did not reach a certain level, she abandoned Shiro.
Wow.
Yes, our advice comes down to the following 3 points.
Oh. Wait. Oh!
First,
Damn, I
no
have to go
choice after.
back.
Day 12 will add any affection points for Saber.
I have to go back!
I think it cut off a whole bunch.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, they should have. Fuck this fucking game, bro.
If you are to redo things, do it from before then.
Let me find what she says.
Alright, let's pull.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Gosh, what's with that? They should have made it a bad end on day 12. Is this a fundamental problem?
Second, I think it's obvious, but always put Saber first in your choices.
Oh, so Rin really was an obstructive character.
Oh, we don't know what you're saying. Hold on. Hey! Fuck you! I read that already.
Well, I guess it just means you have to clear Saber's route first if you want to get close to Rin.
Third, the affection score shouldn't have been met if you've been playing normally.
Oh, wow, they're giving us advice.
If you're going to restart, it's best to restart from around day 7.
Okay. Oh, more shit. Hold on. Hold
But
on.
you get to meet though.
Sorry. There we go.
You will pass the requirements by day 8 at the earliest.
Day 8 at the earliest? Let me skip that. Hold on, sorry. It's because it cut off. There we go.
But you get to meet me if you go outside on day 8. If you stay in the house, one Saber affection point will be added. But I guess you won't need it if you're playing properly.
Write that down.
Class, who's taking notes. That is all. That's all the help you get from us.
Hold on. What did she say?
Oh
Go ahead, Ann.
Oh, this feels so good. I finally fulfilled my reason to exist.
Literally.
Is there more?
No, that's you, I think.
No,
I
this
think
is
that's
you
all.
now.
Yeah.
Yes, I can finally be proud of myself! Oh,
What are you saying, Ilya? Hold on. What do you mean I'm not the type to ignore Saber?
oh, but Taika! Most people pass the Saber affection score check, right?
They really like to dig in, don't they?
Yeah, they're really making fun of me here.
Yeah, Shiro isn't the type to ignore Saber-chan.
Don't I have an affection chart here? Oh. Is
Wow.
Is that I can't tell. That's 3 out of 5, right?
You
That's
had
the high.
to
That's
get
highest affection I
above-
have.
You had to get above 5, I think.
Fuck.
Oh, it cut me off again.
Yeah. See that affection chart is like a thing in this mod that actually is in the game.
Oh.
You normally wouldn't end up like this. And
Oh,
it
this
cut
one's
off
cut
Ilya.
off. Yeah. Oh, what did you say?
Taiga, it's really hard to say this, but if it's that rare, wouldn't that mean not too many people would come to this dojo?
Damn, we're one of the first.
Oh. It's probably alright.
Oh, cut off again.
The skip function and the tiger stamps are intended just for this. Everyone were probably desperately playing strange ways to get to this dojo.
We didn't have to play in strange ways. Just not play normally. And just
They're roasting you so hard.
they are roasting me very hard.
Yeah, by that point, everyone will hate this bad end with its weird conditions.
Weird conditions.
So in
cut
other
off.
words... Oh. So in other words, your dojo that tries to make everyone happy is actually something that troubles players trying to fully complete the game.
Identity crisis.
Oh,
Man, explosion endings are the worst.
that was the best Tiger Dojo yet. But I'm very sad. Because now we have to go back all the way.
Mission
7.
failed successfully.
Where is day 7? Do we... Okay, we do have a 7th day. But we gotta skip the whole thing. So, you know what? This may not be so bad. How do I
Just
skip?
remember, always pick Saber.
How do I skip? Shit. What's the skip button? What's the skip button? Oops.
Default is usually tab.
I'll be in here probably.
It's
Text
on.
skip scenes. Control.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look at that speed. Alright, so oh. Oh, I can skip the scene? Should I do that? I'm scared. But okay. Oh! Oh, shit. What's the right one? I'm gonna get the guide. I need the guide. They knew people would fuck up, so they added this.
So this one doesn't matter. So pick whichever one's related to Saber.
What do you know about Saber before she became a servant?
Imagine being
I
abandoned.
can just skip everything! Holy shit, I'm on day 8! What about this one? You can just skip the whole fucking game.
This one doesn't matter, so pick the
Yeah.
one that's related to Saber.
Stay in the house, Saber. Oh yeah, stay in the house. Which one about this one?
Go and visit the park.
What about this one?
This one says, Fujine, where's my gift?
I love how we can just skip fucking everything. Oh my god, I was so scared that we were fucked. This one?
This one says, go and get Tosaka.
Fuck, I wasn't holding control. I'm pressing it. This one?
There's no need to stop.
How are you guys doing?
Vibing.
I can't match her.
We're coming in clutch here.
Summon Saber. I have to follow Saber.
Probably missing out on a lot of scenes.
Run to Saber.
Remember when Shinji was a fucking thing?
Who's that again?
I don't know. Look back, Josie.
I can't do that.
So, Josie, we reached a part in the game. It was a super rare ending. And now we had to go back and we have to get the real ending.
Classy wasn't nice enough to Saber to get the good ending.
I'm in no condition to fight. I'll sit in the chair and pretend I'm tied up.
I remember this part. Is this so long ago? Oh my god. Like
This
months
is where I
ago.
lost my waffle daddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
I'm worried
assume-
about Saber.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because in this one you said you were worried about Tosaka. I'll
I
provide
was.
backup with the bow. Don't use it. Protect Ilya.
What day was the day that we were on where I can stop skipping?
We're currently on day 12.
I know, well, what day where did the bad end happen at? Just so I don't skip over where is it day 14 or 15?
Tiger Dojo's 15.
15, okay. Do any of these matter?
Hold on, let me see.
They said I think after day 12, I think those are the don't matter.
That's fine, but why are you exactly on time today?
Saber blushing.
Ask about projection magic.
Swordsmanship. Saber versus caster.
Go out with Saber.
Melee.
Believe in Tosaka. Don't do it, Saber.
Eighth Servant, 10 years ago. Randomly Star, Hurry Go Round, Boy Meets Girl, Present, Bridge, Oldest King versus Gilgamesh.
Stand up.
Wish.
So now we're on day 15 officially.
14. 15 now. So I guess I'll stop here and just...
The next one is going to be go down the stairs, which will lead you to Tiger Dojo 12. So, I mean, I guess you can go to the next one and then you'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's the stairs.
Go down the stairs.
That's to get the Tiger Dojo?
No, go down the stairs, is
Oh.
the correct choice.
Okay.
Go ahead and check your relationship, though, just to be sure.
Hey! Look how
Okay.
high that is. It's a lot higher
Oh
than
my
normal.
god. Cheer. Wow.
Price
You
of
need one of
survival.
the harem. One of the harem members to spend anything over.
Ungi.
And yeah, sometime within now would be Tiger Dojo 13.
We don't need all the Tiger Dojos at the moment. We'll eventually go back. But I'm happy they added this skip feature to make this very easy. I didn't think this was a thing. I was actually thought I had to go through and fucking... Like, I knew I could skip text, but not that fast. See, we're to the church. That's the intermission. That's where we were when it started the episode.
Well, it's not the first time we've had to do it.
Nope, definitely not. So now we're getting back to where we were. I don't want to skip over the scene on accident, so I'm gonna just keep it like this. What if we still don't have enough affection? What if we just get fucked?
Then we skip from the beginning.
I don't want to skip in the beginning. Wait for the voices to go away. Voices are gone. I assume it's gonna change once they ask right here. So we'll go until... I think this is automatically skipping text we already read too. Oh no, is she gonna do it? Oh, we got different dialogue. Let's go, Haku. Haku?
Sorry.
You're good.
What is it? Why do you hesitate? Is it for the Holy Grail? I believe it is quite a bargain.
The priest's words are true. It is strange to hesitate now, but still. This path, I don't believe it's the wrong one. Those words will not leave her. Cheers still on BRB.
Maybe.
If so, I'm gonna pee real quick. I'll be right back. BRB, it might as well. Leave you on a cliffhanger. Oh god, my OBS. I have returned. Yeah, it is you. Give me 1 second. They can't hear you on stream yet. Hold on. I want BRB as well.
Okay, cool. Perfect for me.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Oops.
Oh.
It is vexing, but she isn't like Shiro. She wants to redo everything. On that day, there was someone better suited to become king. Someone else to pull out the sword. And that person must have been able to build a more peaceful country. That is her heart that holds her country dear. That is the doubt of the girl Arturia before she became a king. That mind. The mind she left behind on the day she drew the sword. Why did she not realize it before? I can't stray from my path for the people I've left behind. That is her heart that holds her country dear. It is the mind of a girl before she became a king. But it is not the heart of the king. The only one the king believed in was herself. To deny that would to deny everything she has taken away. Things lost will never return. Her master continued to appeal in his pain. His figure hurts her so much. What did she tell him? That she could not start a new life? She continued to refuse him, saying that she had a duty as the king. What duty is that? To resurrect the destroyed country? To choose a more appropriate king? Or does she only wish to make that destruction never have happened?
That is wrong.
Yes, that is wrong. She was raised and lived as a king. There was no mistake. So, if the result was ruin, why could she not accept it? There were no regrets. If one can be proud at one's life, one should not wish for another chance.
I see now, Shiro.
Shiro's lamentations pierced her heart. He said that the tears would go away. That the pain would go away. That the heaviness in her heart would go away as well. That is salvation by elimination. But, if everything were made to never have happened, what would happen to all the things taken away? She has taken away many things and killed many. To bear the pain and regret, it is the requiem. So if she wishes for another chance, it should be from this moment on, and not the past. If there is something that she could not do, she should not go back to the past to accomplish it. Or rather, she must start to establish the wishes that never came true from this moment on. But she is no longer a king as she has lost her country. So her wish should be for herself, as she says. No, that is not something that should be wished for. It was her decision to become king. It was never painful for her, even if no one understood or accepted her. She believes that what she desired was something that could be proud of, at the least. The girl pulled the sword out, believing so. That is the answer, just like him. That is the only answer she can be proud of. Yes. Oh, sorry, it's you. I think.
Yes.
She remembers the oath that she made a long time ago. Something she has to keep to herself. She decided to fight. Even if it meant losing everything and fighting everything.
I was the foolish one.
The oath of the king to fight even in that condition. The king protected the country, but the country did not protect the king. That is all. The result was cruel, but if there was nothing to be ashamed of in the process.
There was no need to seek it.
She swore to accomplish her duties as king, even if the result was her destruction. She fulfilled that oath until the very end. So, she does not need anything else. Yes. She did not want everything. From the beginning, there was only one thing she wanted. She lost many things to obtain it, but there was something she protected until the very end. With that in mind, let her end the dream that was never granted.
I want the Holy Grail, but I cannot kill Shiro.
Pointing her sword down at the enemy, down at her enemy, or pointing her sword at her enemy, there we go. She says so from the bottom of her heart.
What?
Do you not understand, fool? I said I favor Shiro more than that thing.
I mean, you didn't, like, a couple minutes ago. But we don't talk about that. That's why our role is already determined. To be his sword and shield. And so she cannot hesitate any longer.
Are you saying you do not want the Holy Grail?
I do not wish if it will dirty me. No. I do not wish it if it will dirty me. I already have everything I wanted.
Yes. Everything was there. Her pride as a knight and her oath as the king. Even the dream the girl Arturia wished for. Sword and shield just like the Pokemons. No way. I certainly heard those words. The confession of the girl who wished for the Holy Grail. She confessed that she no longer needs such a thing. Saber. Controlling my ragged breath, I call her name. Even though I can't see her, I can tell she's nearby. The pain is subsiding. I don't know if it's because she's near me, but the wound is starting to heal up.
Can you stand, Shiro? Please, take my hand if you can.
Yeah, I can. I take her hand. My vision recovers. Energy starts to flow into my weak body. Saber, this is...
Yes, even the curse of the Gable will not be effective against you now. It shall heal completely if you stand by my side. But rather...
Saber turns to look towards the underground temple. Beyond the door, at the exit of this room, stands the last master, Kotomine Kide and Lancer. Ooh.
I see.
He observes us as if seeing us for the first time.
You two are boring.
Wow. He spits this out in an emotionless voice.
It seems I will have to keep the Holy Grail after all. But that will be rather violent. The Holy Grail needs to be complete to grant me my wish. I'm sorry. But you must die here, Imria Shiro.
I try to stand ready, but my body still won't move. I can barely stand by taking Saber's hand. I can't fight like this, and more than anything, I'll be a burden on Saber.
You're worrying needlessly, Shiro. Please stay here. I shall be able to take on both of them.
Oh. You have a lot of confidence. Do you think it would be wise to run now, Lancer?
Lancer doesn't respond. First of all, Kotomine doesn't sound like he's in danger. He's just saying he's scared of us.
Kotomine, I shall ask before I defeat you. What are your intentions? What do you wish of the supervisor of the Holy Grail?
Well, put it simply, I wish for entertainment. But it's not something I need in a hurry. To be frank, I do not have much interest in the Holy Grail. But that matches my taste. If there are no appropriate owners, I shall take it for the sake of the world.
Ridiculous. What are you trying to claim after killing a master and becoming a master yourself? You must have intended to obtain the Holy Grail from the beginning.
Nonsense. I came by it by chance. I killed Lancer's master because outside magi are troublesome. I do not want outsiders to discover the true nature of the Holy Grail, so I had the master leave at an early stage. But it would not have been smart to eliminate the servant as well. I need a piece to hasten the fighting, so I borrowed Lancer's master's rights as a master.
What? Then Kotomine became a master by killing Lancer's master?
I see. I shall not ask any more about yourself. I will have you fulfill your duty as a supervisor. Where is the vessel? The vessel of the soul of this war?
What? Do you mean you were hiding it without realizing it?
He gasps in surprise, but only for an instant. After looking us over with pleasure, he snaps his fingers to bring in the last character.
What?
The two tense up. Hard footsteps descend from above.
Well, it probably isn't necessary, but let me introduce him anyway. This is the servant Archer. He is the heroic spirit that was my partner in the last Holy Grail War.
The Golden Knight appears. It is Gilgamesh, the king of heroes. The atmosphere changes immediately. When he said Archer, I thought it was like the original Archer. I was like, what the fuck, he's back? Gilgamesh, appearing suddenly, crosses the temple and stands by Kotomine. Look at this coat!
Oh my god.
He's got drip.
This is Cloyd now, right?
Cloyd! Hey, go yell, Cloyd.
Homie has a thigh gap.
He does. I don't like his hair. In Unlimited Blade Works, he's got the hair down. I don't like the hair off. Classy got thigh gap? That isn't me. That ain't me.
Classy do got the thigh gap.
Oh.
But what if yes?
But what if yes?
I haven't been watching YouTube shorts this entire time.
You missed how we got the bad ending on accident. Had to go back and restart the whole game.
I heard about that.
And now we're here.
How long has it been like this?
I walk in there and this
2 minutes.
motherfucker is like legit.
Just laughing at memes.
No, I like walk in and this fucking dude is like legit. Like what? And I was like, it's your turn. He's like, looks over at his other monitor and is like,
just sees
fuck.
Gilgamesh on the screen.
Yeah, and he says fuck, and then sinks deeper into his chair, so like legit half his body's under his desk now.
Bug.
He asked me if I was high, and I said I wish that was my excuse.
It's okay.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Let me give you a recap then. Kotomine told us that his true servant or whatever is Gilgamesh, basically.
No, he just told us he wanted us to introduce Gilgamesh.
Wait, what?
Ha! For you to summon me like this, I see your luck has run out, mongrel. Fuck you, Momo.
Oh my goodness, Chris. Okay, so that's me? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just okay, so the food I had like, I cooked it, and I think I had residual salt on my hand that I just rubbed into my eyes.
Sounds fun.
Oh!
You're
Skill
offended
issue.
because I called you a mongrel? My apologies, peasant.
Skill issue.
Woof.
So, what you're going to do now, Kotomine? Are we settling this match with these nuisances here? I don't think this is good directing on your part.
Do not say that. I was not expecting this either. I shall listen to your complaints later, so forgive me.
Oh, if you understand, it's fine. But can you not do something about that vulgar man? I might just kill him if he glares at me too much.
Let's see you dish. Dish?
Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. Ish.
This is a dramatic pause, it's fine.
Dishy!
He's just glaring at Gilgamesh. It's like, I'm
I
I'm
like
not gonna fucking speak.
Is it bad that his waffle and Archer both have the same face right now?
They do.
Yeah.
Let's see if he answers me. Wah!
Eyes are burning.
Go wash them out.
Skill issue.
If I blink long enough, it'll be fine.
No issue.
Fucking skill issue.
Here, I'm going to separately call
I see
him
his
from
mic
the-
moving though.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
something's causing his mic to be like
He gaming too hard.
he's over there. He's just asleep.
Is he doing the? Did the thing happen to his mic again where you can't hear anybody?
This
Yeah.
did happen earlier. This did happen
Happened
earlier.
earlier.
Yeah. We're about
This
to
is
find
how we
out.
got him to be classy for the
Yeah, yeah. I
day.
was like, all right, you're gonna be my character. And then he just didn't respond. I'm like, okay, I'll take that as a yes. And then, like 5 minutes later, he realized he couldn't hear anything.
Hmm.
I'm gonna call him.
All right,
Be
yeah,
right
give
back.
Okay.
him a call.
I believe.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. It's okay. It just means it's gonna be split into more parts, and the fight's gonna go on longer.
It's all coming together.
You can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear his phone going off.
Don't like those vibrations.
Man.
This is.
The vibrator.
Dude,
It would have been
Exactly.
fine if Classy hadn't messed up.
I messed up.
This
Oh.
is obviously Classy's fault.
Yeah, it's all my fault. Do we can hear me? I want to hear it. I want to hear the banana.
I need those anxiety
She's gonna
inducing.
kick his fucking ass, dude.
Ish. You didn't say the line.
She's like, I called you.
And you didn't answer? How dare.
Oh.
Within a
Yeah,
millisecond.
she's not gonna let that
Oof.
go down easy.
Dish is sleeping on the couch tonight. Wink wink nudge nudge.
That's the opposite of a wink wink.
Exactly.
That's a wonk wonk, dude. What the fuck?
That's a wink wonk.
Oh, my bad. Wink wonk.
You know what? While we wait, I have an idea of something really stupid to do.
It just
What's
opens up another visual novel and just be like, all right, guys, here we are,
All right,
starting a
all right.
new
Hold
one.
on. I
Well,
gotta-
he
I
pulls
have to
up.
stream stuff for this.
He
Can I
pulls
do
up the
this?
dub visual novel. They're all dubs.
Can I do this?
Hey guys, we're back at it again with another visual novel Saturday.
How do I window
Did
capture?
Hawker just try to steal my joke? What the fuck?
I think so.
Yeah,
You little shit, you little bitch ass motherfucker. Can't
I
think
said
of
it
shit.
loud. More people laughed at mine, so it's
No
my
one
joke now.
said jack shit to you, dude.
Nah, it's in the chat. It's not my fault. You're not reading chat.
Okay, welcome to the.
Everyone's
news
laughing
There's
at
nothing
it.
in
where,
chat,
we're
dog.
doing this.
What the fuck?
Because
No
so
one
you
said
can see it on
shit.
Discord too.
You should.
So we're gonna draw
Yeah.
over top of Lancer.
Oh wow! All right.
Should we give him a little?
No
mustache?
no one, please don't support
How do
this
I?
person.
Oh! I didn't mean to do that. How
Are
do
we
I?
naming Fish Pink?
Yeah. See HPC.
Ooh, that's a second
HPC
ringtone.
Monkey. Yeah. That's his actual phone.
How do
This is
I? How do I? How do I move the zoom?
How do you move this?
How do I move the zoom?
Dude is struggling and
I
it's
just
funny.
wanna.
Are
I wanna
you
move
using
over
MS
here.
Paint?
I'm using
That's
snipping.
a
I'm using snipping tool. I'm
It's
using worse than
not
MS
even
Paint, bro.
paint.
I don't want to open Photoshop, okay?
Oh
Also, I just broke my model from laughing, and I hate it. It's fine. It's gonna be scuffed. It's gonna be perfect. Okay.
Wait.
I can't
Here,
zoom in. It's
let me
fine.
fix it. I'll fix your model. I'll fix your model. I'll fix your model.
It doesn't fix it. That just makes it worse.
Exactly.
Yeah, well.
Oh, he's back.
Oh my god! Wait, I was just drawing a mustache on him.
Yay.
Look,
Yeah.
hon.
Oh my god, the mustache.
Nick, how does it feel like to hear that from the Canadian?
Wait, I want to give him a baguette.
A baguette!
I am-
Look like a
Oh my god,
baguette.
what the fuck?
It's like it's like that meme where it's
No,
like,
now it just looks veiny. Oh god.
No!
You know what? Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll make it a croissant.
yeah, it's like that meme where it's just like
It looks like
it's like
the hell is this
like
Kotamine? Is this my croissant?
It's like that meme where it's just like
Alright.
Archer, and then it's like Archer. Do-do-do-do-do.
Hold on, let me bring the stream back.
The stream has ended.
Welcome back.
noises.
Wait, Dish is gone. Wait, no, Dish is here. Where's Hime?
Dish needs him.
I'm dying. I'm fucking dying.
Hime. Is he from Quebec? No.
I think you need to fix the screens.
Oh, what's wrong with the screen?
Your streams.
Bug.
Model. Hi, Hime.
No, not the model. The
The window?
visual
Where
novel.
the screen is looking
You're
at, yeah.
zoomed in for the visual novel.
Dude, you gotta zoom out.
Yeah.
Oh!
You're capturing window. You're not capturing
Oh.
the game.
No, I do want to capture window, but yeah, it zoomed in because of this whole snipping tool bullshit.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me fix that.
I'm
Thank
sorry that you said fix it and it just sunk.
Thank you, Hime, for helping us gather the
Thank
waffle.
you, Hime.
Thank you, Hime.
Go for a dish. Oops.
What the hell is this, Katarina? The man is your servant?
Oh, I did not explain it to you yet. He is my servant from the previous war. We share the same feelings after the last war ended.
Oh, Hime, you missed it. I drew a mustache on Lancer and gave him a baguette and then a croissant.
A baguette, quote unquote.
It wasn't a
quote,
baguette.
unquote.
It was just a pointy brown object.
It was very veiny for a baguette.
The croissant was quite hung.
Oh,
I never want to hear that again.
since he obeyed me, and I prepared sufficient food for him to stay here, we ended up cooperating.
So that's the reason for that disgusting room. Fine. Why don't you tell me about it?
You think there is a need to? Or do you want to cooperate with him on your mission?
No way. I'd rather that than cooperate with that guy.
Now there are 3. Lancer's by the stairs, and Gilgamesh is standing in the temple.
Giggle, giggle.
Gilgamesh. There's no way we can win. We can't even match Gilgamesh, and we can't even run away if Lancer's there as well. Kodamine, you said you didn't know about him.
Do not doubt me. I am a priest. I cannot lie.
It's not true. You said you couldn't ignore a servant from the last war.
Yes, I was surprised as well. I ordered Archer to stay here, but he disobeyed and went to attack you. It is only natural for you to discover me if you investigated Archer. Therefore, I had to come up with some sort of plan. See? I did not lie to you all. To you at all.
I'm pissed. That guy tricked me and I came straight to the enemy's base. No shit.
So, you are Archer's master?
Correct. This is much like a repeat of 10 years ago. Well, I was unable to witness the final moment since Kirisugu had already defeated me. This will be the second and last time I shall see you.
Answer me. Why does Archer still remain? What caused that fire? Why are you still alive, even after being beaten by Kirisugu?
Saber is angry as there's hatred in her voice. A question long unanswered. As if asking about the crime of the disaster 10 years ago.
I do not even need to tell you. 10 years ago, the Holy Grail was incomplete but full, and it was possible to obtain it. I merely touched it. You and Kisurugu were too powerful, so I wished for a diversion to separate you two. but I was surprised by the diversion that occurred.
Hold on. Could that be... Damn.
Didn't you cause that fire with the power of the Holy Grail?
Who knows? I think the Holy Grail would have done the same thing even if I was someone else. It is a thing of that nature. People call it an omnipotent vessel, but only blood, darkness, and curses feel it. You saw it as well, right? The darkness that spilled out from it when you destroyed the Holy Grail. It only spilled onto Archer. Archer would not have lost his way if you had not destroyed the Holy Grail.
Nonsense. The Holy Grail is a magical vessel that grants the wishes of its possessor. That fire must have been your wish.
Only the results. The process was not what I had in mind. I only wished for people to be gone from that place. In any case, you lack imagination. Your wishes will be granted. That's fine. But how will your wish be granted? Do you think the world would change the instant you wish? I do not know about the original Holy Grail, but this Holy Grail is merely a vortex of power. I cannot make precise calculations or correct any inconsistencies. It is only pure power. It is like a great weapon. If the possessor wishes for great wishes, it will kill everything around it to bring happiness to its possessor. Do you understand? That magic vessel is a defective item that can only grant the wish of its processor through the method called destruction.
What? That is not what was promised. Is the Holy Grail not something that will grant any wish to its possessor?
It is. The measures the Holy Grail takes are very reasonable. Letting one person survive means killing another. The world is one of equal exchanges. Wishing for some special event means feeding on something that makes it possible. Wishes will not come true if you worry about harmony. It is merely a fluctuation dependent on the plundering of the weak. It is the most efficient fluctuation.
You'll understand Saber's surprise. Kotamine is telling the truth. This Holy Grail is far from the Holy Grail she wished for. A power that only grants the wish of its possessor. The Esper that grants the wish of its possessor at the cost of everything else. This is the true identity of the omnipotent power given to the master and the servant.
Then, the Holy Grail is...
a poisoned vessel that eliminates everything but its possessor. You will know when you see it. It is a true curse. And that delights me. Touching the Holy Grail is a dream of a man of the church, but this Holy Grail exists to kill everything. And to be able to control that is like a dream.
Saying that, the priest laughs. It's not a polite laugh like before. A laugh from the bottom of his heart. A holy laugh without any evil. And that laugh forces me to realize this man is not human. I cannot let him have the Holy Grail over anyone.
Then, this is goodbye. Take care of this trash, Lancer. Take the boy, Archer. Take Saber.
The priest turns his back and goes up the stairs. The only ones left are me and the two servants. And Saber, standing as if to guard me, glaring at her enemies. Time passes. We have to defeat Lancer and Gilgamesh to escape outside. It's impossible to beat them. We have to do something and regroup.
Shiro,
Saber mutters while looking at the enemy.
I know I am asking for something impossible, but please stay beside me.
She grasps my hand firmly. That tells me she's ready. Alright. I'll do my best to follow you, so don't worry about me. I nod to her. I can barely walk right now. Saber and I both know that. With that in mind, Saber has told me she'll break through this. So what can I do but nod?
Yes, I trust you.
She replies in a small voice.
Now!
Letting go of my hand, Saber runs to the temple. The two figures react to her movement.
What?
Only Saber and I are surprised. What happened? Lancer's lance that should have attacked me goes for Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh's long sword repels Lancer's lance as if expecting it. That's you, Dish.
Sorry, I missed.
Joey.
I'm here. I'm here.
always on.
I see. Your lance must be pretty light.
The two separate without any sign of hostility.
Your target is that mongrel. You do remember that I'm in charge of Saber, right?
Oh, that? Sorry, I changed my mind. He didn't order me with the command spell, so I'm not gonna obey him.
Saying so, Lancer faces Gilgamesh as if protecting us. Damn.
Lancer, you are...
If it's something stupid, don't say it. It's not helping you or anything. I'm just following my beliefs.
Lancer points his lance at Gilgamesh. He really intends to let us go.
Well, I was at my limit too. I'm not nice enough to listen to his orders when it looks down on me this much. I'm getting my ties to Kotomino right now.
Oh, you're breaking your contract with him? So you don't mind being eliminated now, even though the Holy Grail is right in front of you?
Don't treat me like you. I've never had an interest in a second life. No hero is interested in such a thing. We're not attached to this world, we're just attached to the oaths we wouldn't fulfill. Well, I guess a greedy aberration like you wouldn't understand.
I see. A man with a brilliant death has something different to say. So this betrayal is a result of your heroic pride as well, huh? Jeez. Following your beliefs sure is hard, Lancer.
The air behind him distorts. Weapons appear in empty space.
Lancer. He has all the original noble phantasms. He's the king of heroes with the longest history. You cannot take him on head to head.
Damn, I see. No wonder he's so conceited. He's the guy who destroyed his own country by just doing whatever he wanted. So So of course he's twisted.
Lancer, this is no time to be bluffing.
Just get lost. Who are you to give me advice? Don't you think I'm on your side just because I protected you? Jeez, this is why I don't like well-mannered knights.
Lancer urges Saber to run. Saber hangs her head for a second.
Good luck. I shall return this favor.
Taking my hand, she runs to the stairs.
Damn, I let them go.
Gilgamesh just watches us go, not trying to follow us.
Oh, so Saber wasn't your target?
Well, to be honest, such a match did not suit my taste. If you had not done this, I would not done the same thing.
We go up the stairs. She's worried about me, so we aren't going up that fast. Ignoring our slow pace, the confrontation underground escalates without limit. The murderous intent continues to grow.
I believe that's Dish.
Yeah, it is.
What do you mean by that? Do you intend to let Saber go as well?
Of course. I had no intention to kill Saber. That thing is mine. But I cannot stay idle if I want the Holy Grail. I need just one more servant to die for the ritual to be completed.
Gabold. 1,000 swords appear. The Golden Knight grins. That's why he was able to block Lancer's surprise attack. Lancer wasn't the only one trying to launch a surprise attack on his ally.
Yeah, so this was your plan all along.
I told you, I would have done the same thing if you had not done so. You deserve praise, Coquelin. This situation is ideal for me.
The distance between the two decreases. Before I see them clash, we leave that place.
Rip to she again.
Ugh. I stop. My body tells me I'm at my limit.
Shiro, let us rest here. You cannot continue in your condition.
I'm just causing you trouble like this. I move away from Saber to sit down on the grass. The wound on my chest is still there. It stopped bleeding, but the hole is still there. I feel sick. Even though the pain is gone, I have a hole in my body. Just looking at it makes me sick, and I wonder why I'm alive like this.
Shiro, let me look at your wound.
No, it's alright.
Excuse me, this will hurt a bit, but please bear it.
Saber's finger runs across my chest. Then, I don't know why, but she places her hand over my wound and digs into it. Ew. My body jumps. Saber's hand mercilessly digs into me and... You... What? She's digging into me with her bare hands. It should hurt. It should hurt, but... It feels kind of nice. Huh? There's no pain. Rather, pain seems to disappear around the places Saber touches.
I am done, Shiro. I restored magical energy to the sheath, so your wound would heal in half a day.
Taking her hand off my chest, Saber looks relieved. Sheath? I don't understand at all. Saber, what do you mean by sheath? I think you mentioned it before, but could it be your sheath? Saber's sheath. Her dick. The sheath of the sword Excalibur. The sheath of her sword is not invisible air. In the legend, the sheath of Excalibur was a noble phantasm that makes its possessor immortal. But you shouldn't have that. King Arthur died in the Battle of Camlan because that sheath was lost. Saber shouldn't have the sheath right now.
Yes, my sheath is inside your body. It was my fault for not realizing that fact until last night.
Dick's inside my body? In my body? That's ridiculous. There's no way.
Is that so? It was simple from the beginning. You summoned me, Shiro. It was foolish of me to think it was by chance that I was summoned. To summon a heroic spirit, one needs a symbol connected to that spirit. Since you are inexperienced as a magus and uneducated as a master, you need a connection that would overcome all these deficiencies. That was my sheath. The lost sheath of Excalibur.
Well, that may be true. But why would it be in my body?
Kiritsugu probably put it there. Emiya Kiritsugu used the sheath of Excalibur as a catalyst to summon me in the last war. The sheath is not a noble phantasm that heals the possessor's wounds. Is a noble phantasm, sorry.
You're good.
One sec. Sorry, I was closing my door.
You're good.
The sheath is a noble phantasm that heals the possessor's wounds. He must have thought it would be more useful for him to keep it. I have healing powers and I do it not die. Ugh. I have healing powers. I do not die easily. If the master who dies easily has the sheath, they have a better chance of surviving the Holy Grail War.
Then Father survived the war because he was like me? Oh, Cell! Thank you for the
Cheese
resub!
is but a state of mind within the infinite cosmos.
Huh? Cheese? Cheese is an infinite state of mind? True.
Probably. And after the battle, and after I disappeared. Kiritsugu wandered through the burned fields and found a dying child. He had no healing powers, and even if he did, I assumed it was too late. So I believe there was only one way for him to do that.
I unconsciously placed my hand on my chest. On that day 10 years ago, I accepted death, looking up at the sky. My whole body was burned, and maybe it really was burned to ashes. When Kiritsugu found a kid barely alive, he had to rely on what he had on hand. The sheath of the holy sword that protects the life of its possessor. He must have saved that dying life by implanting the sheath. Then, it really is...
Yes, it has been disassembled and lacks its original form, but your body certainly contains the sheath. It is the cause of your healing powers.
But I almost died once. I was pierced by Lancer at school and... That's right. Someone saved me at that time. When I came to, there was no one there, and all I found was a rock. I took the rock home because I thought it was something important, but it's still in my house right now?
That was before we made a contract, correct? The sheath is my noble phantasm. It does not exhibit its power as a noble phantasm. Magical energy channeled. You cannot obtain your immortality unless you make a contract with me. Well, I am sure it will protect the possessor's life if any magical energy is saved in it. Energy is in it, but it'll be weak. I'm sure fussing with the sheath was the only way to save a dying person.
I'm sorry, Saber. Your sheath was used for something like this.
Please do not say such a thing. You are my master. It is only natural for you to use what is mine. And I was happy when I learned about it. Even though I could not save anybody, I had saved your life.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Her smile is so brilliant that I have to look away.
Shiro, does your wound hurt?
No, that's not it. Just don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong with you. I hide my blushing face and shut my mouth. There's no pain if I don't speak, but this is really awkward. I wonder how long we've been like this. Just as I start to calm down, Saber quietly says,
Kisuga was correct. He did not betray me.
She says so as if regretting her past. Saber?
The Holy Grail was not what I sought. No, I did not need the Holy Grail to begin with. Kisuga must have known that.
Her murmur sounds more like a confession. Saber apologizes to a person she cannot apologize to anymore. And she looks at me to part with the wish she held on for so long. She doesn't say anything. My heart understands just by being beside her. Arturius sought the Holy Grail. A lonely knight who needed to believe that ruin was avoidable with the Holy Grail. If a girl who wished for that would happen, if she could redo this election. Saber, that's...
I knew it. I knew I could not redo things. I knew it, but I still continue to deceive myself.
But this is the end. Her long battle will finally end.
Thank you, Shiro. I finally understand the path I need to take. Yes, the Holy Grail and I are just dreams that must not exist.
She murmurs that she would still like to be forgiven. It was a mistaken wish. Days that were not to be wished for, but the weakness was just a passing dream a girl saw. What should I feel listening to her? Saber's answer is beautiful. A decision full of dignity and purity, just like her. She is proud of her past and has accepted the end that awaits her. And now, Saber has decided to follow her oath until the very end. She doesn't even need to tell me what that means. She will not hesitate any longer. And I find that beautiful. A dark night. From the moment I was captivated by her figure in the moonlight, I have loved her. So, regardless of what awaits ahead, there's only one thing to be done. Saber, let's destroy the Holy Grail. I say so, throwing aside my attachment and my selfishness.
Yes. I believe that you would come to the conclusion, Master.
Saber nods in response. I can't smile back at her. It takes all I have to suppress my heart, telling me I don't want this. But still, there will surely come a day when I can be proud of being trusted like this. I get up. Now that I've decided there's no time to rest, it's clear what must be done and the enemy is clear as well. There's no time to stop. Today we will end this long battle before tomorrow comes. Let's go. We go fucking destroy the Holy Grail. With Saber helping me walk, I make it back home. The wound on my chest hasn't healed yet. According to Saber, I should stay still for at least a few more hours. I bite my lip. I hate my body, unable to move when it's clear what needs to be done.
Shiro, were you considering something rash just now?
No, I wasn't thinking about anything.
I will get angry if you push yourself too hard. That's my angry voice. We will go into battle as soon as... Bye. We'll go into battle as soon as your wounds heals. This will be our last battle, so let us face it with our best condition.
Right. We had to prepare and not be impatient. Where Kutamine went? We beat Gilgamesh. How do we beat Gilgamesh? There are many things to think about. I have to rest for now and prepare myself for later tonight. We're home.
Yay.
At that instant, my
Oh,
mind
no.
stops. There's no sign of anyone. The air is different. Uh-oh. Amidst the smell of burning, I can also smell the strong scent of blood. I run. I ignore my wound and run like I'm running away from the bad feeling I have. I run through the hall and turn the corner and enter the familiar room. There, the scene before... Oh, I'm getting Doki Doki vibes. The scene before me is anything but familiar. Oh no. Oh no! Hime! Saka. My voice shakes. It's just catch up, it's fine. I don't know what happened. All I know is that Tosaka is looking at me, breathing weakly. Oh my god.
Oh, you're home at last. Jeez, I was about to go to sleep, you idiot.
I don't know what she intends. But she's talking to me normally, even though she has a wound that should be making even talking difficult. Hey, don't talk, you idiot! Damn, I have to stop the bleeding. Saber, bring me towels. Hot water in a bowl. Saber nods silently and runs to the bathroom. Bandages. Bandages and styptic. No, they want to. Doctor. I have to get a doctor and do something. I pull out the first aid kit, still in a panic.
No. I've treated my own wound, so I don't need a doctor. There's something more important, though, right?
What? Tosaka stares at me, breathing hard. So, Saka. I don't know what she's on about, but I nod, thinking that I have to listen to her for now. Are you really okay? This is...
It's fine. I can treat my own wounds. But I'm sorry. You went off trusting me, and I couldn't protect Ilya.
Huh? That finally calms me down. Tosaka is injured. The living room is destroyed. And Ilya should be here, but isn't. Kotomine did this? She nods. I don't even need to ask, since he's the only one left. But only Saber and I knew that Kotomine was our enemy. This must have been a complete surprise attack for Tosaka. Because the 7th Master happened to be her teacher and guardian. Don't apologize. Even you wouldn't be able to do anything if you were suddenly attacked. In spite of what you said, you trusted Kotomine.
Yeah. I guess I was conceited, thinking I could do everything myself.
She coughs up blood. Crap. I can't let her talk. Let's talk later. Don't move for now. I'll treat your wounds and let you rest.
Yeah, please. But I have to tell you something first. Look, Shiro, this is my last piece of advice, so listen carefully.
I don't want to hear words like that, but I nod silently. She's looking at me seriously with that wound of hers. I don't know if anyone would be able to stop her.
First, Kotomina's objective was Ilya. He must have known from the beginning that she was the vessel of the Holy Grail.
What? Ilya is the Holy Grail?
To be more accurate, her heart is. Magi are people with magic circuits. But Ilya is human, made from a magic circuit. I think she will become the vessel to summon the Holy Grail, as soon as there is only one servant left.
Then, Otomine took Ilya?
He took her, but as long as Saber is still alive, the path won't open. Kotomine won't try to do anything to her.
Can only hope so. Lancer isn't an easy servant to beat either. He can't match Gilgamesh, but he might be able to at least run away. I can only hope so, but I can't tell Tosaka about that right now. Alright, I'll go save Ilya so you can depend on me.
I see. Then, the second thing. I think Kotomine is at the Vtubers temple. That's the best place to summon the Holy Grail. He'll be out of the church already, so he has to be hiding at the temple.
Okay, so Kotomine is at Vtubers temple, right? It must be hard for her to even move her neck now. But Tosaka gives a slight nod.
Then, this is the last thing. You won't be able to beat Kiri. Are you still going to fight him?
The question? This question is not asked as a friend called Tosaka Rin, but as a magus who understands the situation. Ooh. Are one of these a bad choice, Mumu? Are we gonna get a bad ending here?
Save and find out.
I did save, but want to ask a Mumu.
I need to grab it.
No worries.
Just let him figure out the ultra rare bad ending again.
I don't want to go through that shit again.
I don't believe that this will give you a Tiger Dojo. So you
Even
can
so,
put whatever you
Tosaka.
want.
My answer is already decided. I have no chance of winning, but the situation is the worst possible. But still, I'm going to fight. I owe him for a lot. I can't back off no matter what. Kotsumi Nikita is an enemy of Emiya Shiro has to defeat. I have to settle things with him. As the one who survived 10 years ago. As one of the orphans. And as the son of Emiya Kiritsugu.
I see. Then, I'll give you this. It's just for self-defense. But it should be better than nothing.
Is it a gun? Saying so, Tosaka reaches behind her and takes out a dagger. Oh, that was cool. This is all too famous of a dagger. It's a dagger for rituals more than battles. A magic wand shaped like a sword, used to form magic circles and to effect physical divine mysteries. The word Azoth is carved into the jewel on the handle. The blade must be Tosaka's preference, as it is shorter than usual. This weapon, favored by a famous occult scholar who has pretty much dominated the world, is called the Azoth Sword. It's like the proof of adulthood for a magus, and it's like a gift you get for getting into school. Tosaka? This is...
You should be able to tell. It's my dagger. It's weak compared to my jewels. But I put magical energy in it from time to time. You can activate it by yelling Issat and putting it as much magical energy into it as you can.
Dude, what the fuck? Alright, I have to tweet out something. I desire hugs and the simple pleasures of life that I was denied as a child. Please donate to my OnlyFans so I can buy myself more Saber figures. Alright, retweeting it.
That last part was quality.
Was it?
Yeah, you and your saber figures.
I hope so. Love you, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you really, though? Do you really, as I'm tweeting this out right now?
It's okay. I'm only dying a little bit.
Yeah, we're saying as fucking Ren's here dying.
She does fucking tweeting while you're dying, dude.
I need to tweet! Ren, I need to tweet!
Ren, hold on, I need to tweet
I need to
this.
tweet on my OnlyFans.
This is the part where it's just like, I gotta tweet! Tweet, Ren, tweet!
Squats down and
Where's the
takes a
fucking,
selfie
where's
with
the fucking
Ren.
Mark Fink bullshit?
Yeah.
Homie's dying. Come subscribe to my OnlyFans so I can get more Saber figures.
Exactly.
What a simp.
What a simp. Alright, tweet has been sent out. The dagger she gives me is heavy. Also, holy water, posture check, and stand stretch. Thank you. Oh. The dagger she gives me is heavy. Not physically, but the weight of memories Tosaka has in it. Tosaka, is it really okay for me to take this?
It's fine. I realized I couldn't beat Kire, so I hid this from him. I don't want it to go to waste, so go ahead and use it.
Alright. I'll take it. Honestly, any additional weapons will be helpful.
Oh, you're pretty smart. Then, is it okay now?
I wouldn't say I'm pretty smart, but thank you.
I'm getting really sleepy already.
She laughs awkwardly. Before I realize it, Saber standing behind me waiting to treat Tosaka. Yeah. Go ahead. I'll wake you up in the morning and I'll make you up a huge breakfast.
I think I'll do that. Oh, and this isn't advice. It's an order. Shiro, if you're going to fight, you have to win. I won't forgive you if you're dead when I wake up.
She must be satisfied after saying all that. Tosaka falls asleep right after that. She looks so healthy that I feel stupid for worrying about her. But, well, that was her way of cheering me on. And she did share some of her courage with me. Yeah. Leave it to me, Tosaka. I tell the sleeping Tosaka. The board is all set. Now I just have to pass the few hours until my wound heals without regrets. And I think that might be a good place to end it, since I feel like this is going to be another long scene right here. Leave on a bit of a cliffhanger for next time. As we approach the end of the game.
We still have another 2 hours to go.
Really? 2 hours? Is that how long it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Okay, so next time will be the last? Question mark? Maybe?
Are we doing all the routes?
Okay. It'll be the last of the Fate route, is what I mean.
Okay.
I'm dead.
You went to
You're
sleep.
sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
was
closed
you
the
looked
game, therefore you
healthy.
didn't die.
When September
I closed the game, therefore you're not dead. You can't die. The game's closed.
SCG looks like she's dying, and you're like, no, she's healthy. It's fine.
I'm super healthy.
She's just tired.
Did Cheer just dip?
No,
Who dipped?
it was me. I'm back.
Something's wrong with my internet. Help.
Oh
I
no,
was the
not
one
this
who
again.
dipped. Okay. So we're gonna go raid.
Quickly to the free one.
Remember, everyone.
Huh?
Subscribe to Classy's OnlyFans so we can get more Saber figures.
Saber figures.
Yeah.
So many
Yes.
Saber figures.
So many Saber figures. All
the
the saber,
figures.
all the saber figures, all the saber figures.
Give me every single saber figure known to man, right now.
Put your hands up.
I want them all.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm bad at choosing. Oh god, I hear Haku again. I'm gonna send you to Mamoru, who's playing Final Fantasy X.
Well, dude.
Raid. I misspelled raid. Raid.
There it is. There it is. Raid.
I have an ad.
Raid.
I have a stinky ad.
Raid.
Yeah, it's loading. Oh my god, ad 102. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna send you there now. Goodbye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna get on Overwatch.
Oh no.
Of course you do.
Yep, I owe her some games, so
You
I
both
have to
do.
go to... What do you mean?
You and Dish.